am Captain Gottfried Spaulding. I am the captain of Her Majesty's Guard, and I shall be narrating the fairy tale that all of you are here to see, Princess Finola and the Dwarf. Now, besides narrating this tale, I shall also be playing the part of the fairy.
He's wearing a skirt.
Oh, introduce yourselves.
Good people, I am Carmian Mistress. I am keeper of the House of Hammerby, and I will be playing the beauteous Princess Finola.
Thou will not be playing the role of the princess, for you see, I do to be the most beautiful thing upon, so I shall be playing the role of the princess. Perdita Sib will be the princess.
All right, if you say so. Is that all right with you, Princess Annie? All right. Then I will play the dwarf.
But that is not all this casket.
You cast the gypsy!
I do to be Valdemar Caravaggio, the somewhat disputed Gypsy King, and I will be playing the role of the dwarf.
Woo! Good, I did not want to stand with a hunch. What's left for me?
The old woman!
So much for a bit about the hunch. Clearly there's no typecasting here.
Nay, not at all.
All right, proceed.
Thank you. Well, long ago, in a hut, in an enchanted forest glen.
Wait a minute. This is hardly a forest glen. There's one large tree.
There's one right there.
Aye.
That's a shrub.
I love it.
I need more trees. I cannot work like this. I'm an actress. I will contact my agent.
No need for that. Good gentles, would you create a forest for us? Just raise thy hands in the air
Oh, lovely.
and allow the breeze to wave them around like thou just dost not care.
Oh, I'll feel it now, especially that one. That's a very strong tree.
Aye.
All right, proceed.
Thank you. Long ago, in a hut, in an enchanted forest glen. Good. To the forge, to the oysters. Excellent. There lived a kind, young, beauteous princess named Finola,
That's me.
and a mean, haggard, nasty, ugly warts and fang-like teeth. Just nasty. It's part of the story. Very good. Old woman. By night, they sat by firelight, and by day, they stood only in silence, except when interrupted by the princess's singing.
Finola! Must you breathe so loudly?
Nay, I was not breathing, I was singing.
Well, that is your problem. You have to sing from the diaphragm. Try it again.
My
Oh, please proceed before she continues again.
Once a month, the princess and the old woman received a delivery of corn from a kind young dwarf.
Oh, did you pop this, princess? Even a princess could not pop this and find corn.
I love it. Can I have it?
Oh, keep it.
It is beauteous. It is top.
Now, the dwarf loved the princess dearly. In fact, he wore a trinket close to his heart that the princess gave him and told no one of its worth.
The flowers in the glen are quite beautiful this day, my lady.
Why, thank you. I've grown them on my own by the lady of the house, Lee.
Aha! I always wondered what she did when I slept. I knew she wasn't doing the dishes.
Dishes.
I
Art thou serious?
I am most serious.
Princess. Thou art a princess, I know it is so. Do you wash dishes?
Ha! See? The princess even washes dishes sometimes.
Nay, mayhap she, I do believe she is a real princess. Mayhaps I need to find it out. Do you wash dishes? Nay, that one does not wash dishes. Do you wash dishes? Do you wash dishes?
All right.
Nay. You're too big. I know you do.
You know, the Princess Annie says that princesses are not
That one
lazy.
also nodded yes.
Oh, indeed. Well, Princess Annie says that princesses are not lazy. You must keep trying. We'll see.
But I'm not lazy at all. But
I would, but
I won't wash them.
I would, but I had flowers of this kind by lately. But servants of my house are not allowed such pleasantries. It's sad. Is it not sad?
Oh, that's pathetic. Sorry to hear such things, but I also understand how terrible it is to live under someone who gives you rules, makes you wash dishes, makes the bed, clean your room. Back to your corner. Can I see the dwarf now?
All right.
Do accept this necklace so that thou can be reminded of the miracles and myself when thou art under the terrible time of hunger and need.
Thank you, Master Lady. Thy kindness is truly unmatched.
Now 1 month, when the dwarf came to deliver his corn, he was met at the door not by the young princess, but by the old woman, who shouted at him and demanded he leave immediately.
Go away, I'm practicing my taco.
As he rode away, he looked inside to see the princess by the fire, weeping and sobbing and wailing.
Teenagers.
As he rode away, he could think of nothing else, until he heard a voice call out to him. It said, "Your time has come." He looked around but saw no one there. Again, the voice called out to him. It said, "Your time has come." And suddenly, standing before him, was a man in a green jacket with brass buttons, a smile a mile wide, and just the best Scottish accent you've ever heard. Who is yourself?
What?
You asked me who I am. I asked you who is yourself. Well, who are you then?
As he said, very Scottish.
Haggis.
It's just... I don't remember. Do any of you remember who I am?
You know who he is? Anyone? Yeah, he is. Dwarf.
You're short.
The dwarf. Thank you. I'm Captain Spaulding. You're Captain Obvious. Thank you, Princess. Well, tell me what you remember.
Well, I was once a member of juggling act.
Oh, it was more of a boy band.
Aye, but they had a direction.
Oh, but they never sang in sync.
Then the king did the job of delivering corn to the old woman's hut.
Ah, and that is where you fell in love with the princess.
Maybe.
Oh, come now. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being in love.
No, that's me.
You want to get an air for love?
Oh, come now. Raise your hand if you've ever been in love. Well, I hope so. There's children here. They have to get here somehow.
The princess has been in love. Don't tell the ghost of London.
It's just, I would do anything to save the princess from the spell of enchantment.
Anything you say.
Da.
Did you give me right off?
Ow. Da.
Left kneecap.
Oh.
That's going to make this difficult because I'm going to say Irish step dancing.
It's best I can do at the moment.
That's passable considering how I've seen something.
I would give her anything, even my life.
Very well. Then listen closely. The king, your master, is the princess's evil uncle. Can I get an
I have an evil uncle.
Hey, crazy, right? Any of you have an evil uncle?
I do, apparently.
Oh, I had a wicked stepmother once, and she was green. She could defy gravity. Oh, that was another story.
Sounds pretty wicked, though. Anyway, king, your master, princess's evil uncle, very good, was told by a witch that if ever harm were to fall upon the princess, then ruin and destruction and torment would fall upon his kingdom. Aye, blue face paint kills for shebang.
For freedom!
Aye. So, the king had the princess locked away in the enchanted forest with the old woman to make sure she never escape.
There can be only one!
We'll make this quickening.
All right.
But as an added measure, he chose a servant whom he knew he could trust, never to talk to or about the princess to anyone. That is why he chose you.
I thou art so wise and all-knowing. Tell me who I am and how I came to be chosen.
All those answers will come to you soon enough. But tell me, are you sure you would do anything to break the enchantment?
Now, as I said, I would give her anything, even my life.
But I don't want him dead.
No, I do not mind at all. The cost of maintaining 2 teenagers. Phenomenal.
How do I say one?
Oh, breaking the enchantment is easy enough if you have the right tools.
I do not think he has the right tools.
And what are they?
You must travel to the farthern shore of the western sea of the Blue Barracuda. There, within the legendary hidden temple, next to the enshrined silver monkey, you will find the Spear of the Shining Hat.
He will never remember that.
Say it with me so that I might remember.
The Spear of the Shining Hat. The dark blue blade.
The dark blue blade.
And the silver shield.
Silver shield.
Once you have those 3 items, the path to breaking the enchantment will become clear.
Thank you, my friend. I leave at once.
Godspeed.
I hope my horse can swim.
I do not believe he can do it.
I think that he can.
What do you think? Do you think the dwarf can do it? Yeah. Well then shoot for the dwarf. Say, I do believe in dwarves. I do. I do believe in dwarves. I do. I do believe in dwarves.
Watch out for Sean!
I do.
Oh, it's you! And I also have the tools to save the princess.
I do. And I'm willing to trade them to you for a price.
Anything.
That trinket you wear around your neck.
Oh, not the necklace.
I made that.
Oh, it was the only work she did all week.
It took me a whole 10 minutes. That's a lot of work.
Hey! Are you telling me that a mere trinket is more valuable to you than true love? Faint heart never won a fair lady.
He called me Faire.
Oh, he got that from a fortune cookie.
I shall give thee this symbol of my heart, if it will help me to save the princess.
I think it brings out the color of my eyes.
Oh, that's not all it brings out.
Now, how do I say this?
Ah, once you reach the enchanted forest, you must strike the shield 3 times, lightly, with the spear, and 3 times, lightly, with the dark blue blade. Then the enchantment will be broken.
Remember that, because I probably won't. Thank thee, my friend. I live to save the princess.
Godspeed.
Lovely, more swimming.
I still do not believe he could do it.
Of course he can. If not, I'm stuck with you.
Keep cheering for the dwarf. I do believe in dwarves. I do. I do believe in dwarves. I do.
Watch out for the Loch monster!
Princess Finola, I am here to rescue you. What was I supposed to do again? Finola?
Yes!
What's that do that for me?
Please help.
1,
2, 3. Huzzah! For the princess.
Just for Lily.
And now with the blue blade. What's one of thee help me by tapping the shield with the blue blade?
Sir, back there in the red. Right there.
1, 2, 3. Huzzah!
Thank you very much for the goof. I remember. I was the Knight Colonel of the Red Rat. I was tricked by the witch of the House of the Quickening Trees. Princess Finola, thou art free, and as I love thee, will you be my bride?
Tell her to say no.
I'll tell her yes.
I don't know. Mayhaps thou canst prove it to me.
I'll prove my strength.
Well,
Stay there.
Oh, well, that's a very useful skill.
Still impressive.
all right, so we know he is strong, but is he smart?
What we shall test.
Aye.
What is 6 times 7?
56.
Close, but
What,
no
is that
cigar.
wrong?
Mayhaps you should ask someone out there to help you.
42.
Well, since you are not smart, shall we see if thou canst dance?
The skill I learned in Russia.
Oh, no, that actually is rather impressive.
Is there anything else he needs to be able to do?
Can you dishes. Can you do the dishes?
Show us how you would wash dishes.
All right, I approve even.
Well, then I will marry thee.
And so the princess and the dwarf lived happily ever after. And as for the old woman, well,
Not only did I get a dishwasher, but I got a fairy who's going to do all my interior decorating.
thank you all for coming to Princess Finola and the dwarf. Once again, I am Captain Godfrey Spalding, Captain of Her Majesty's Guard, and definitely not a fairy.
Come in, mistress. Keeper of the house of Pemberley. I'm not that old.
I do to be Voldemar Caravaggio, the somewhat disputed Gypsy King, and I think I got the short end of the stick on this one.
And I do to be pretty Civ, and I am a princess.
Vegeta said thou art under arrest for treason, illegally declaring myself a princess.
I'm the gossip monger.
Oh, don't run, that just makes it harder. Get back there.
That further proves the past. You weren't arrested on that.